Hey everybody, my name is Angela Flores, and in this video I'm going to show you how to create the products on your Clickfunnels order form. So we're going to have two different options here. Option number one is when people only have to pay once for that product, so it's a one-time purchase. For example, if you have a t-shirt or a mini course that they only pay once, then that's a one-time purchase. And then the other option is when you have a membership area or you have a subscription where people have to pay every month the same price. Okay, so we're going to see how to add these two types of products into an order form in ClickFunnels. So I just created this brand new funnel, and what I'm going to do is I have my order form. Remember that the products you can only add in order forms or in OTOs or downsells. Okay, so inside my order form, I'm going to go here to products on the top menu, and this is where I'm going to add my products. So let's say I'm going to add first a one-time purchase. Okay, to add products into ClickFunnels, you have to have the integration with Stripe or with PayPal or with your payment gateway already done. Okay, so if you don't have your integration with Stripe, just make sure that you watch the video on this members area about how to integrate your Stripe account. Okay, so I'm just going to go to products, and I'm going to click here on add a product. Okay, so first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to give a name to my product. So in this case, let's say I'm going to sell my Probiotics Plus supplement. Plus. Okay, and I'm going to select the billing integration. In this case, I only have Stripe, and then the amount that I'm going to sell it for. So let's say I'm going to sell it for $19.99. Make sure that you select the currency. It's by default in USD, but if you're in any other country, make sure that you select the correct currency. And then this price display on order form, you don't have to touch it if you have a one-time purchase. We'll talk about this when we get to the subscription. Okay, and here you have the type of integration that you have with Stripe. In this case, we have a one-time purchase only, so we don't need to change it. And then this product description is the name that appears on the credit card report when your client gets the charge. So make sure that you put something that they can understand what they've been charged for. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this one in, and that's it. If you have a certain amount of quantity of products, for example, if you're in e-commerce, if you're selling physical products and you have a quantity, a limited quantity for your products, then make sure that you enable this and put a maximum quantity. And if you have already pre-sold some of your products, then you can put here. This is going to display to your customers so they know. It's kind of like this is a strategy to create scarcity in your product. If they see that you have only 10 left, they're going to be like, oh my God, I don't want to be left out. So they're going to want to buy. Okay. Before you create the product, make sure that you scroll back up and you go to fulfillment email. So when you create the product, by default, ClickFunnels is going to automatically send an email saying, hey, thank you for your purchase, and they're going to put the link to your thank you page. Okay, you have a thank you page in your funnel, so it's going to automatically take it. And we usually don't want that. Like, I usually want to have a personalized made email for that specific product. So if you don't want to send any emails from here, for example, if you have an autoresponder that will send the emails for you, or if you're using Actionetics inside of ClickFunnels, that you're going to put the emails there, all you have to do is just delete all these, and ClickFunnels is not going to send that email. It understands that if you delete this, it won't send any emails. And then here on the thank you page, you have two options. So when you're selling a product, for example, a t-shirt, then all you need is a confirmation page saying, hey, thank you for your purchase, your t-shirt is on the way. So in that case, we don't need a thank you page. So there's a difference between order confirmation and thank you page. The order confirmation is where you can see the summary of the purchase, right? So you can see, hey, you purchased this and you purchased that, and this is the total. A thank you page is where you deliver the content. If you are selling an ebook, for example, for $7, then you want them to be able to, after this, they see the confirmation page and they see, okay, you bought the book, then there's a link that says access your purchase, and you're going to be able to go to another page where you can see the ebook, and that's going to be the thank you page. Okay, so here on the product, you have two options. You can either select members areas. If you're selling a membership or a course, then you can say when they buy this product, the access your purchase link is going to go to these members area. Okay, and if not, they go to a thank you page. Okay, so in this case that I'm selling just a supplement, I don't need a thank you page because I'm just going to deliver it. I'm just going to select any thank you page. Like, it doesn't matter because I'm going to delete this thank you page. Okay, so just select any, or if you don't select any, it's going to create a new thank you page. But make sure that you actually select something, because if you let it create a thank you page, then it's going to create like a hidden page inside your funnel, and then it's going to show an error until you either select a template for it or delete it. So it's kind of an annoying thing to have there, right? So I just usually select any. It doesn't matter because I'm going to delete it, so just do it like that. And then you have here the email integration. So if you have an external autoresponder, for example, Drip, right? And you want a campaign, an email campaign to be triggered as soon as you buy the product, then you go here. You have to integrate your autoresponder first to Clickfunnels. Once it's integrated, you're going to find it here. For example, in this account, I have a MailChimp and I have a GoToWebinar, Twilio, and Actionetics. Actionetics is the one I use for this account. So I'm just going to select Actionetics. And then I have the actions. So what happens when they buy this product? In this case, I want to add them to a list. And let's say I said they bought the Probiotics Plus. Okay. So make sure that you select the email integration. There is another way to use this. If you're using Actionetics, there's a way to trigger this email sequence from a smart list. But I think this is the best way to do it. I always do it this way. So just make sure that you review the settings, the fulfillment email, and the email integration when you're creating a product. Okay. The shipping, that's for e-commerce if you have integrated shipping fulfillment options. And then affiliates, it's if you're using Backpack in order to have people help you sell your products and you have them as an affiliate. So you can say, hey, this product is commissionable or not. We will see affiliates in another video later on. Okay. And now that I have reviewed the settings, the fulfillment email, and the email integration, I can go ahead and create the product. Okay. So that's how you create a product for a one-time purchase.